Welcome to Subramani. I have myself said in the past that you could make a career out of your hobby or passion, and that would be great. I, in fact, do it, right? I love talking to people about money. I love training. I love doing sales jobs. I love making videos, and that is how I'm making my money. But am I making much money by making videos? The answer is no. It is not worth the effort. The effort reward ratio while for making videos is nothing. If you're not willing to make, if you're not willing to plant stories, if you don't want to monetize by plugging products and keeping products here, keeping a mug here, keeping something here and selling, keeping books here, so anything which sells, right? If I keep a logo of a mutual fund or insurance company or a bank, maybe I'll get paid for that. So it's a lot of effort to raise money by blogging or vlogging or writing and things like that. Yeah, is it easier to build your own portfolio, create your own dividend income and then do whatever you want? Yes, but not everybody is capable of doing that, right? So should you make your passion your career option? Well, 10 years back I had a choice, not even 10 years back, 14 years back I had a choice of doing something connected to running, because I used to enjoy running. I could have made running my passion, and running was my passion that time, and I could have made that my business, right? Organizing runs could have been a good way, helping others organize runs could have been good, supplying t-shirts was a good option, right? You could do all those things all over the country, so then you get you get a ticket to fly to all those places and you get free entry into those runs. Is that a great way of making money? Maybe yes, maybe no, but 10 years back or 14 years back also I was not looking to make a great amount of money from a new profession. I just was not interested. I did toy with that idea for 30 nanoseconds, but beyond that I didn't want to, right? And then you start looking at it as business. You look at everybody and say, can we organize a run here? Can we do that? Can we do that? Can we do this? Can we do that? Then the privilege of running wherever you want, and I've run in many parts of the country. I've run at the highest peaks of the country. I've run in the desert. I've run in the beaches. I've run in forests, right? I've run in all those places. I have small 1-minute clips of all that. That's a privilege I would never have had been able to do if I had made running my new profession. Maybe I would have earned some money. Maybe I would have got some free tickets to travel. I would have become brand ambassador at a couple of these runs, and running really took off in the last 10-15 years, so I could have made a lot of money perhaps, but I may not have enjoyed my running the way I've enjoyed it. And today I don't even want to run. I don't want to run in any public event. So to say that you should make your passion, for example, if you're a good artist, do you want to make your running, do you want to make your living by painting? Or if you're a good dancer, do you want to do Bharatnatyam as a profession? Or do you want to continue with Bharatnatyam as your hobby? Do you want to continue with painting as your hobby and become a chartered accountant or a lawyer or a doctor and earn money there? It's a very difficult call to take. Not everybody should convert their passion into their life. Because sometimes you may stop enjoying that, and it's like a cook who sets up a restaurant. You realize that cooking is a very, very, very small portion of the restaurant business. You have to have good location, you have to pay rent, you have to know where to buy vegetables, you have to know how to do the interiors. Of course, you will get professional help, but still you have to understand pricing. You have to know when to cut the business and say, well, restaurant business is not making money, let me shut it down. Too many restaurants get started and shut down. You remember only those which have been running for 30-40 years, and even they might be getting suboptimal returns. I know many hotels, I speak to hoteliers and I realize that they're getting suboptimal returns. But since they don't know what else to do, and since their parents have bought that place, and that place is now worth 5 crores, 10 crores, 20 crores, but they are not getting any return based on that. They are getting some based on cost, and they are finding it difficult to find people, right? So it's not a great thing to do to start a restaurant just because you're a good cook. You're a good photographer, keep it a hobby. Can you do wildlife photography and all that and make money? Answer is no. Then you will have to organize tours and say, I will teach you photography when you come with me, etc., etc., and make money. But you have to have that money making angle, antenna open. Not everybody is able to convert offbeat profession into making money, right? It is easier to get qualified, get a job and earn money. It is easier to become a chartered accountant and earn money rather than becoming a cricketer and earn money, right? So maybe 1 million children in Bombay play cricket, maybe 1 million children in India play cricket. How many get selected? How many will make money? So check out your odds, check out all those things, and before you think that your hobby can become your profession, it's not going to be very easy. It is also important to know that when you are converting a part of your passion into a profession, then the amount of money that you make from that may not be material. For example, the number of people to whom I say no for training is it's quite amazing. For example, I've been a broker myself, and I don't think I can add any great value doing training in a brokerage company, right? Because there they make money by velocity, right? How many trades you do and things like that. That's not what interests me. I'm more the wealth guy and more I'm holding this for 22 years, I'm holding this for 40 years kind of a thing. That is not what brokerage does. So I don't do any training. I don't think I've done any training for any brokerage company in the last 10-15 years. Maybe before that I remember I've done some work for Kotak Securities, for HDFC Securities, India Infoline, but not really much. Today I wouldn't even go that direction. I'd rather work with mutual funds and perhaps some wealth outfits like banks, etc., rather than work with brokerage companies. So that's not my area. I don't do that. I don't do online training. It's too boring, very difficult to gauge whether people are able to hear, listen, understand, appreciate, accept. So I don't do all. So when you are very choosy about what you want to do, chances are you will make less money. I can cut down on my rates and do a lot more training, maybe do 4 trainings a week instead of the 4 trainings a month that I do, right? So I can do all that. But then if you want to convert your passion into your profession, you will have to do all that. If you have to make your living out of that, then I will have to make videos, I will have to take sponsors, I will have to do plants, and I will have to say, please open your brokerage account here and you will make a lot of money. The details are given in the description. Please buy this mutual fund. Please click on my these ads, etc., etc., etc. I'll have to beg, plead for subscribers. I'm not willing to do any of those things. I just enjoy making videos. So once in a while I'll say, yes, please come subscribe, like my videos. And why do I put ads? Because if I don't put ads, Google would have no incentive to promote my videos. So ads will be there. I'm sorry, but ads are necessary, because otherwise Google will not promote my video. So ads will be there. Will I make money? Yes, I will make some money, but is that enough to run the house? No. So is writing enough to make money? Maybe yes. Then I would have to edit something, right? I have to edit part-time editor for newsletters. Somebody could give me some brokerage house could call me and say, can you edit our weekly newsletter? It is tremendous hard work. It is very boring work. It pays well. Maybe it will pay me about 15,000 rupees per newsletter. That is about 60,000 rupees a month, which is not too bad. But do I want to do it? No. I want to make videos. I want to write whenever I wish to write. I want to write maybe 2 articles a month, or maybe 4 articles. I average about 5 articles a month. I don't want to edit anything. I don't want to. It's easy. It's not very difficult to edit a magazine from a brokerage or even from a mutual fund. But it is boring. There is absolutely no doubt that it is boring. I don't want to do that. So see what part of your profession can be made into which hobby of yours can be made into a profession, and also understand the hobby will suffer, because If I were to sell ads, it's not a great thing to do, right? Calling up people and saying, why you're coming out with an NFO, why don't you put an ad? Then I will have to do a video saying this new NFO is coming, which is an index fund. What can I talk about an index fund? There are people who are doing it. There are people who are doing interviews and making money. They will talk about NFOs, etc. I have a choice whether to invest in an NFO, whether to talk about an NFO. Those are the privileges of time, privileges of having created an annuity, the privilege of saying I have so much time that I can fail and come back, right? So when you're 22 years of age and your father is a great film star, you can then say, oh, I've got 10 years to fool around with. Not everybody will have that kind of time frame. So see whether your hobby is a hobby which you want to enjoy. If you think you will not make money, don't get into it, because some of these things make money but after a very long time. So do you have the privilege to take risk, right? I've done one video on the privilege of time to take risk. Privilege of time, privilege of birth, privilege of contacts, privilege of money to take risk is not something which everybody has. If you don't have all that, don't try offbeat professions. It's easy and very sexy to say I made photography my hobby. You will not start earning till you're 40, 45, maybe all your friends have started earning. It's not going to be very easy. So be careful whatever you want to do. Don't get carried by what we people on YouTube say. You have no clue about our backgrounds, right? I have an annuity income which, I'm not dependent on my blogging, writing, anything. I have enough dividend to live my life. Thank you.